guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking the link or the thumbnail that brought you here. I am so excited to have you here. My name is Ibi and I make videos about faith, grad school and life in between. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys all of the tea on my engagement story. So if you're new here, please subscribe. If you like content like this, there's grad school, there's faith, there's all of that good stuff. If I should sound like the OG YouTubers, okay? So yeah, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and share also, all of that. You guys know how it's done. So yeah, today's video I'm going to be telling you guys everything about the engagement, how it happened. If you follow me on IG, you may have seen it. I posted it that I did get engaged. I got engaged about 5 months ago, but I just recently posted it, okay? And yeah, so I have been in a relationship for like about 2 years now, and it's been a long distance relationship. Maybe one day I and my partner, see that word, partner, would film a video about it. Maybe husband by that time would film a video about it, telling you guys how we managed a long distance relationship. But for now, I just want to give you guys gist. I did not plan this video. There is no notes anywhere. I'm just telling you everything about the engagement, and I'll be showing clips of how things happened. We had been in a relationship for 2 years. I went to Nigeria. We were together for a month. We had so much fun. We saw our parents, and sometime in June or July, that was when we were like, okay, yes, we are getting married for sure, for sure. Parents had given their blessing and all of that good stuff. So we had even sort of like giving ourselves a date for when we would get married. So the proposal wasn't like a shock. We all knew that we were getting married. We already knew we were getting married, right? So parents were in the know, everything was going on well. But I was here in the US and he isn't in the US. So in my mind, I felt like maybe when I go home for the wedding, which by God's grace, wedding will be this year. When I go home for the wedding, he would propose and it would just be like a 1 week or 2 weeks engagement. And that's fine. At least I get to wear the ring for a while. But as we kept on talking, I felt like maybe he can actually do a long distance proposal. I'd seen videos online of how people did it. And so I was just expecting that, okay, even if you cannot, of course, I didn't really tell him this directly, but in my mind, I was like, even if he can't like be there in person, he can send the ring, send a cute note and maybe flowers, and that would be fine, you know. Like I was already thinking ahead. So me, I am a proactive girl. Like I said, we already knew we were going to get married. So I decided I was going to send him my ring size. I decided I was going to send him the stone I wanted. That's the type, the shape of the stone, the website. I sent it to him because we already knew we were getting married. So it's not like I'm telling you guys to now go and be disturbing somebody's son when you people have not talked about marriage. It's not me. I did not say that. What I'm simply saying is that I wanted him to give me a ring that would fit me and a ring that I would like. So I decided to help him. And so I did that. But of course, it was now left for him to plan it and do whatever he wanted to do, however he wanted it. Like I said, I was just expecting a ring in the mailbox, and I was content, even if I would see all of the cheesy marry me things on Instagram, and like they looked so cute. And sometimes I would even send it to him. Yes, I know, I'm that girl. I would send it to him because I thought it was cute, just the same way I would send him like a nice love song or whatever that I find on the internet. But then it was giving him bad vibes, and I remember him telling me, so if you tell me everything that you want for your proposal, what effort am I putting in to surprise you? So me too, I decided to rest. Let it not be that it's me that is pushing this thing. I decided to relax. Yeah, but I had gotten to the point where I would have been content if it was just a ring in the mailbox and all of that, because I mean, I know you love me, I know I love you, I know we want to marry. This proposal is just formality. That's the truth. So there was this day that I was talking to my friends, and we're a group of 4 friends, and we wanted to hang out. So it was this thing of, when are we going to grab dinner together? So we kept pushing and pushing. They know themselves. We kept pushing and pushing until we finally landed on one date that was convenient for everybody. It was going to be a Monday evening, which was also weird. I don't know why I did not think about it, that how can we be hanging out on a Monday evening. Here in Athens, most restaurants are not open on Monday evening, but it didn't cross my mind. And I remember that they were asking, where do we go? I mean, I just said Texas Roadhouse because it's meat. I like their bread. Why not, you know? And one of them put in the chat that we should dress up. We should dress up for this outing. But then knowing those particular friends, they don't really dress up. So in my mind, I was like, which one is this one? Dress up. So I was going to wear like crap. What I wore was still not dressed up EB, but it was way better than what I was going to wear. I was going to wear something very simple, but that particular day, I feel like the Holy Spirit was really just working in favor of my fiance. Because I was talking to him and I was like, oh, we're going out for this hangout though. Will you help me choose my outfit? I had no idea, absolutely no idea that the outfit I was choosing was for my engagement, right? Or proposal. And I tried like 3 different things. He was like, no, 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 no. And then I landed on this dress, which he actually got for me. And I wore the dress and he was like, how about you wear heels with it? I was like, so because now I'm telling you to choose my outfit, you now want to be overdoing. Why will I wear heels? The people I'm going to see, they don't used to wear heels. We are just basic. It's just restaurants. Why would we be wearing heels? Like, I was really thinking, I was already like, there's no need and all of that. And so I wore the dress and I did not wear heels, and I regretted not wearing heels. I just wore the dress, wore like a flat sandal. I did the tiniest makeup that I could do just so it would look like I put in some effort. And that was it. So he was like, okay, no problem. We'll talk later. We said, I love you. And we all departed, right? My friend said she was going to come pick me from the house to where we were going to get dinner. But then on our way, she said that she wanted to pick the other friend, like we were 4, right? So there was another friend that she wanted to pick. So I was like, okay, no problem. What's my own? This is not just to pick her. And so that friend we were going to pick texted us that she wanted us to come inside to get something or to see something. And I mean, it wasn't the weirdest thing, but normally we would have just waited outside for her to come in to go with us, but we ended up going into the house. And I remember that when I was entering the house, so this is a home of a couple, I was seeing red petals on the floor and I was like, is her husband trying to surprise her? Why am I here? Why am I in somebody's intimate moment? What's going on here, you know? So and then the other friend who brought me, she was like, okay, how about you go in? I was like, when I entered and I saw the marry me balloons, I was like, oh my God, I literally was just talking to this guy just like 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago. And then he's there on the Zoom screen smiling, like on the TV, on the Zoom screen smiling. And I'm like, what is going on here? And then I see my roommate, and I think this was the like weirdest part or just the funniest part. My darling roommate who I saw going out earlier on, like she left the house before me. And I was wondering, where is this one going to? Because usually we would say, oh, I'm going to school, I'm going to this place. But this auntie just left and did not say anything. I was like, what's wrong with this one? Is she going? Like in my mind, I was like, is she going on a date and she doesn't want to tell me? But she left. And then I see her there with camera to my face videoing me. It was so like, I did not see it coming. There was no way I would have seen that coming. And then I came in, I saw everything, red petals, decoration, the ring there, my fiancé on the screen. I was just like, oh my God. And then he eventually started saying all the nice, sweet, amazing, beautiful things. And then I was like, okay, so should I take the ring? You know, if it's like in an in-person proposal, is the guy that's going to put the ring in your finger, but our own is long distance. So I put the ring on my finger. I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe that you did this. Like, no, I mean, of course he was going to do it, but like in this way at this time, I wasn't expecting it. Now, I think the bigger, not bigger, but like one of the things I was most shocked by was just what happened next. After I wore the ring and all of that, the next thing I saw like 10 or 15 people come out from the basement of this my friend's house. Those were like my friends, my very, very good friends who have been my community here in school, and they all came out. They were all dressed, they were all part of the plan. My roommates, everybody. I was just like, oh my God, all of you came together for me. And that was where the tears just started pouring. I was just crying and crying, and I couldn't believe the intentionality that they all put into making everything happen, and also how quiet they were about it. Because it could have easily gone wrong. Like, it could have easily gone wrong if somebody just made one statement. So like 20 people knew about this, and they managed to keep it quiet for maybe like a month or so. And I just couldn't believe it. It was so beautiful, so nice. Everybody was hugging me, congratulating me. We took so many pictures. It was just the best. And I like, again, I don't want to say I couldn't believe. I just couldn't believe how everything went seamlessly without me knowing. And then, yes, I did love my ring. Like, I feel like that's the thing. I wake up every day and I'm like, I'm so glad I like this ring. I'm so glad I actually really love the ring. I'm not like feeling like I'm managing. I would have preferred something else. I loved the ring. I just feel like it's so symbolic that I loved it effortlessly. Okay, so yeah, that was my proposal. We ended up going to Texas Roadhouse. They had a reservation. We had dinner. It was a nice time. It was a good time. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys the gist. Not like you people asked, but you can see more of the videos on my Instagram. It's been a long 2 years, or a short 2 years, depending on how you look at it. Long because we've been looking forward to this season of like prepping for wedding and wedding for a long time, but also short because it's been beautiful, right? It's been just a lot of learning, growing, and all the good things together. And I'm grateful for my fiancé, who loves me very much and who truly honors me. I find it an incredible blessing to do life with him. Okay, so like I said, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Hopefully we will do some more sit down videos together. That would be so much fun. But now I am in wedding planning mode and planning wedding from Nigeria and from the US, planning wedding in Nigeria but from the US. It's been interesting, right? Not like I'm really doing much. My family is doing most of it. But yeah, I'm just thankful, and this video is becoming a ramble. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.